All right, well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, can't stop it.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with it. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable.
I love that.
Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard.
And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the All-American vs Waidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rush the Nasty Mitchell.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Thug, nasty, need I say more? Early round action here featuring the decorated grappler Bryce Mitchell. He has vaulted into UFC featherweight title contention. Still on the right side of 30, and he says we might see new wrinkles to his striking game here tonight. Certainly has a matchup that would appear to allow him to let that part of his game get going. Weidman gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Weidman's in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by the All-American Weidman. Side control now.
Belly.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, hammer fist here by Weidman.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by White. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 3 minutes to go. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by the All-American Weidman. There's the elbow. Mitchell's back into full guard.
Nice transition. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Mitchell's in half guard now.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Hard scramble.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Mitchell's got the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands with the ground and pound.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Mitchell's back to the side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Final seconds of the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by White. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't know.
About the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
From Chris Weidman. That's as nice an entry as you will see, really. Now we'll see what he can do with it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Weidman ground and pound from half guard now. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Fight back!
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close. Takes his back now. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle. Pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Weidman's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Weidman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount, a lot of different ways. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. He might get a finish here.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Get that back position for me.
Final seconds. Ground and pound strike there now. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Weidman's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown. No problem.
Holy smokes.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Push. Get free.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Good shots.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Great job landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet in the hip, and he will definitely get the submission. Look at him, he's starting to crush him. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality on this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great defense by this fighter. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Tighter, tighter.
Weidman getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Elbows open.
Oh,
Posture up, go to work.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Relax, keep those hands high.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard
Weidman's
back.
a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds.
Push him off. Push him off.
Posture's Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Scramble back up to your feet now.
30 seconds to go in this one. Mitchell's in half guard. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Mitchell's back inside control here, making all these shots count.
Nice defense.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that round is in the books. Weidman's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, nice little change.
Weidman's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Weidman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nicely done.
Stand this up. It's work.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Move. Scramble. Come out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
In the half guard.
Mitchell's now dealing with a cheek cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, hammer fist here by the All-American Weidman.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. He's got to be careful here. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Mitchell's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under a minute to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs. Weidman's trying for a submission here.
I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, my goodness. He's getting the tight.
And there's the tap! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, the All-American Chris Weidman!
Well, his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is this moment right